Scanning for audio.
Welcome once again to a Tin Dog podcast. I think next week there should be a for your consideration about Austin Land. But that's next week. You know what? I just wanted to have a chat with you. It's December, it's freezing, it's lunchtime, I'm sitting in my car because I just wanted to have a chat with you, my beloved and probably attractive listener. Ah yes, spending some quality time with friends. So let's have a chat, shall we? Let's have a chat about proper Doctor Who. Once and Future, Coda, the final act. Now, this whole Once and Future series was a little bit up and down. There were some great moments, some brilliant hours, but some of it wasn't spectacular. This does not fit into that not spectacular. No, that's a double negative. Let's leave it. This is great. Okay, came out on the last day of the anniversary year to celebrate the 60th. It had like an hour to spare. Now that's good timing. Because this has got two doctors who just didn't get enough time on TV. It's got Jonathan Carley's War Doctor and it's got Joe Martin for the first time, drum roll, as the Doctor, appearing for us at Big Finish. Now, I've just found out in the last week that A, Hooverville is happening next year, which is brilliant, but also Joe Martin is a guest. So, as soon as payday comes round, I will be buying myself a ticket. But that's not important. Well, not important right now, because, of course, we're having a chat. Let's have a look at the synopsis, as is tradition. The Time War. Dealing with repercussions of degeneration, the Doctor has a limited window of time to evade capture, recruit old allies, wage a war and find out what's really going on. A warrior is being hunted by a mysterious stranger in a TARDIS. A rogue agent has been assigned on a mission to eliminate a dangerous foe. This is a fight between a war criminal and a fugitive, a fight between doctors. Right, okay. It's a two-doctor story, so they're always fun. It's Joe's first trip out, always going to be like well worthy of note, and trust me, it's great. And it feels that it works. And also, it's a coda. It's not needed for the rest of the box sets. It is practically a standalone story. And yeah, you've got two doctors whose memories either completely buggered or they're just in so much pain and chaos that, let's face it, the Time War's going to do that to a person. That even when they connect minds, which you know they would, it's hardly a spoiler, it's just a mess. It's genuinely great. It's a lovely bit of fun. And I need to stress how much fun it is. Because this is the War Doctor, a doctor who doesn't behave like the others. And the closest to the War Doctor, the rogue, pre-Hartnell, look at that, I said it without flinching. Doctor, you know what? Why couldn't Joe have just followed Jodie? It would have made me happy. It would have made everyone happy. We would have had Joe on TV. And you know what? It would have made more sense than the nonsense we got. Let it go, can't let it go, can't let it go, must let it go, moving on. Okay, so it's got Bernice. It's got Vaude in it. Yeah, I know. And it's got Imogen Stubbs playing Elizabeth I. Just let that cast roll around in your head. You know it's going to work and you know it's going to be just fun. It's a great jumping on point if you're interested in Joe Martin's audio run. This will make you want the War Doctor. This will make you want to experience all of those brilliant Jonathan Carleys and the John Hurts. So, I don't want to give too much away, but at one point, and you see it on the cover, there is a giant sail ship orbiting a planet. What's not to love? You know what? When I was a kid, I hated Enlightenment because it was ships in space. It made me cross. I was wrong. You know when you get the chance to travel back in time and tell your younger self something? That's probably one of the things I would tell them. Just get over it. Enlightenment's a great story. This works. Just let it go. Imagine they're in a big bubble and it'll be fine. So, here you've got a galleon. Well, not a galleon. Definitely not a galleon. That would be Spanish. And you've got... Sorry, I've already mentioned the Vought, but they are very good in this. Right. I don't want to say any more. It's just brilliant. It's as good as you imagine it being. And you know what? It actually sews up the end of this usually very good box set. Well, I say box set. Let's go with the word series. Yeah, let's do that. Look, here's the trailer. As always, decide for yourself. Until next time, be seeing you.
You have 15 hours to apprehend him.
15 hours. Love a countdown.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, Once and Future, the final act.
But what's she after? What does she want? Is there a price on my head?
I need background. Who is he? And what has he done?
He is a war criminal. One who has corrupted Earth's timeline, destroyed the final gallery, invaded the very hall of Time Lord Immemorial.
You have got to be kidding me.
You must be Vienna.
The place is called Vienna, so smart guess.
And I have no idea who you are.
Professor Summerfield? Bernice? But you can call me Benny. We're very good friends in some life or another.
I require your armed forces for a battle.
And where is this battle?
It is vital we arm ourselves.
Ford? You kidding me?
This is ridiculously dangerous.
These villains have cannons of light.
Somebody's attempting a time ram.
They've played us for fools, haven't they?
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
No matter how calmly my day starts, it always ends with running.
That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog Podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.